The Santa Ana wind so prevalent this time of year. They rolled through, and they left us with bright, clear skies here in Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now it is 4th season in the NFL.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup. Love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 85 yards. And he stopped immediately there.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes. Stretched. Dreamed going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 12. First down, Bears.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Over the middle, he's going to find Burton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a nice burst there as they take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down, Chicago.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
At the 20-yard line.
Williams looking to do it himself. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Moore, the man in motion. Throwing is Williams. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal.
They'll look to throw forward with Williams. Touchdown, Bears! Colston Loveland, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are on the board first on the road here in L.A. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the
They'll look to
46-yard
throw.
line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll go with a keeper. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. And he comes back with one complete. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's out, it's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 11-yard line.
To throw, Williams. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. pass complete. Roma Dunze. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Here comes the Bears punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And taken right at the 35. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Looking to put a drive together.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Second down and 3. On play action, here's Williams. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And it is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Bears.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
they will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And the Bears first down.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Now some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Rams offense and their running back getting set to go once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now 2nd and 3.
Complete to number 4. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are back within a score.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. 2nd and 9 from the 44. To the air, Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. 3rd down and 1. To the air once more, Williams.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd and 5.
Room past the 35.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And they'll run on the inside handoff to about the 40-yard line. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bears.
Back to throw here.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A final shot before break. Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. At Northwest Stadium in Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Chiefs. And it's Kyron Williams. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Commanders win their second straight as they get the victory here. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Rams offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. They go play action here on first down. And this one's incomplete. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra, next man up, since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite their lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he's locked in on his target. but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. So left side, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 down at the 33. Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
First down. First and 10.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Second and 4. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, after the loss on first down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead here in this third quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Ruben hit the leg.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
First down, Chicago.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd have this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Swift. A gain of 7. First down, Bears.
To throw, Williams. He hits more on the screen.
Williams pass. Complete to number 2, DJ Moore. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
13.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Complete to number 7. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The first down pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
After the play action fake, they'll look to throw.
And this one too low.
The 2nd down.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 4 there that gives them a new set of downs.
That's another Rams first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. I tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the Bears' 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So third down. They need to get to the 28 for a first.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here's second and 7.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up third down.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
30-yard line.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Moore, the man in motion. Here's Williams.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one out to the 35.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Williams from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they get 5 there on third and 2.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down.
He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slip.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Allen! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Ooh, the juke. And he returns this to the 22. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
They juked him, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
74 yards on the ground here for Swift, and he's got a first down as well.
First down, Chicago.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
Once again, it's Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 4.
To the air, Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
15. First down, Chicago.
To throw, it's Williams.
And that is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
A gain of 10 brings up
On the ground with a tight end.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
1st and goal, Chicago.
Here's Williams operating from the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Caleb Williams.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This offense headed back out. Captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. So now the Bears down by 5. 1:46 to go. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
By Kendall Fuller. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bears.
They'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
He was brought down by Jared Burris. A gain of 12. And the Bears.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Rams ready to go on offense. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. So it's the Rams here that take home the W, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and he's delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for L.A., the win gets him a step closer to 500 at 5-6. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.